Om Narayana Adi Narayana. The name of the book is The Life and Teachings of Bhagavan Sri VENKAIAH SWAMY. A Parayana Grantha. Enrich your life by remembering Gurudeva every day. And the author of this book is MAKANI VENKATRAO garu, also called as Srivari Padarenuvu, whom Gurudeva fondly called as Venkatramaya. And this book was translated from Telugu into English by Dr. Ramakrishna garu, Vedururu Narayanrao garu, and Dr. Tolana Ashoka Chakravarti garu. Hello everyone, welcome back to Bhagavan Sri VENKAIAH SWAMY YouTube channel, and also welcome back to our spiritual journey. Today we are going to reflect on a beautiful chapter from the sacred life of Bhagavan Sri VENKAIAH SWAMY of Golagamudi. The title is Venkaiah is Lord Rama. This chapter reveals how Lord Rama, who incarnated in Treta Yuga, appeared again in Kali Yuga as Sri VENKAIAH SWAMY for the welfare of humanity. It teaches us about dharma, devotion, the greatness of the Guru, and the inseparable relationship between the Guru and a sincere disciple. Let us now listen to this divine incident with devotion. The main concept here is explaining about the Lord Rama, who incarnated during Treta Yuga, manifested once again in Kali Yuga as Sri VENKAIAH SWAMY. His purpose was to help humanity and establish righteousness through his own life and actions. The divine incarnation of the Lord cannot be easily understood by everyone. However, devotees who sincerely seek God and long for divine wisdom can receive spiritual fulfillment through the teachings and message of this great incarnation. Every divine incarnation comes to this world with the same purpose. That purpose is to uplift those who are suffering, establish dharma, and inspire others to follow the righteous path. The life of Pujya Gurudeva is itself a perfect example of divine living. Ordinary people may not be able to imitate every action of the God incarnate Guru, but they can certainly follow his teachings. Sri Gurudeva taught that many people may not fully understand the deeper mysteries of divine worship or the various paths of Bhakti Yoga. Yet, even if they sincerely practice just one step with faith and follow the Guru's guidance, they will gradually attain union with God. And then this chapter narrates a touching incident involving Sri Naidu. One day, Gurudeva said, "Ayya, are you still awake? You should not be here." Hearing these words, Sri Naidu became deeply anxious, filled with fear and unable to remain calm. He entered the temple premises as though guided by an unseen divine force. Unable to stay in one place, he finally hid near the lingam of Chandrasekhara, continuously chanting the Lord's holy name while waiting for the arrival of his beloved Guru. Every passing moment felt as long as an entire yuga. The chapter explains that when the Lord wishes to enter the life of a devotee, remembrance and repetition of the sacred pranava arise naturally in the devotee's heart. After the completion of a sacred yajna conducted for the welfare of the world, Gurudeva entered Sri Koteshwara Swami temple. At that time, Sri Naidu was hiding in a corner because of fear and inner anxiety. Gurudeva searched for him with compassion. His grace-filled eyes finally fell upon Sri Naidu near the Sarveshwara Lingam, and it explains that just as an ignorant person cannot free himself from illusion without guidance, even a knowledgeable disciple who wishes to leave the proximity of the Guru cannot truly do so. Likewise, the Guru never abandons a sincere disciple. Such is the eternal and sacred bond between the master and the disciple. And it reminds us of a profound spiritual truth. God becomes a servant of true devotees. Time may change, ages may pass, worlds may disappear, but divinity always remains the same. The moment Sri Naidu received the loving glance of Gurudeva, all the worries and anxieties troubling his heart vanished like fog, disappearing before the rays of the morning sun. Filled with divine bliss, peace, and gratitude, Sri Naidu sat before the Lord with a heart overflowing with happiness. And it concludes by explaining that purity naturally comes to those who sincerely surrender at the lotus feet of Pujya Gurudeva. Such devotees experience everlasting peace. Their lives become filled with divine joy and they attain wonderful spiritual bliss through the grace of their worshipful master. The nearness of Guru Swami, who is none other than the God incarnate, is itself an abode of peace, purity, and eternal happiness. And it also teaches us that the Guru is not separate from God. Faith, humility, surrender, and constant remembrance of the Guru lead us towards peace and liberation. No matter how difficult life becomes, the compassionate glance of the Guru removes fear, anxiety, and ignorance, replacing them with courage, devotion, and divine bliss. May Bhagavan Sri VENKAIAH SWAMY bless each one of us with unwavering faith, purity of heart, and the strength to walk on the path of Dharma. If you truly enjoyed listening to this divine narration, please like this video, share it with your family and friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring chapters from the sacred life of Sri VENKAIAH SWAMY. Thank you for watching. That's it for today. I will see you in the next one. Until then, keep chanting the divine name Om Narayana Adi Narayana VENKAIAH SWAMY Sharanam. Thank you.